Hello again, my name's Gabe Zollner. I posted a little video in regard to Senator Robert Menendez, trying to get an idea as to the latest status. And one of the charges that was shown to have been applied to both him and his cohort, Simon Melgen, was honest service fraud. And I thought that charge was somewhat interesting, and I wondered as to what it meant and if it applied to most of the members of Congress. And I did a little bit of Googling, and I'll attach the link under Wikipedia. Honest service fraud refers to a 28-word sentence of 18 U.S.C. 1346, the Federal Mail and Wire Fraud Statute, added by the United States Congress in 1988. Well, if they added it, it's got to be good, right? Which states, quote, "For the purpose of this chapter, the term scheme or artifice to defraud includes a scheme or artifice to deprive another of the intangible right of honest service." You want to read, because there's more to be read in regard to that. And then I wanted to get an idea as to the meaning of honest service in public corruption. Honest service is generally more easily proven in the public sphere than in the private, because honest service fraud by public officials can include most unethical conduct, whereas honest service fraud by private individuals only includes some unethical conduct. Federal courts have generally recognized two main areas of public sector honest service fraud: bribery, direct or indirect, where a public official was paid in some way for a particular decision or action, and failure to disclose, a conflict of interest resulting in personal gain. All right, let's take a look at that last comment, failure to disclose. Would Senator Harry Reid be guilty of honest service fraud when he took a bill that was passed by the House of Representatives, which was a tax credit for military housing, and substitute those documents with Obamacare? Would that be considered failure to disclose? I'm inclined to think so. And there's all kinds of other areas that people need to take a look at. Federal courts have generally recognized two main areas of public sector honest service fraud: bribery, direct or indirect, where a public official was paid in some way for a particular decision or action. Now, I'm not saying that they've been paid, but explain to me how most of them, well, I shouldn't say most, I think close to half of the members of Congress are multi-millionaires. Some 10, 20, 30, 40 times over. And most of them came in dead-ass broke, like one of the senators, actually one of the congressmen out of California. Actually, it's not California, I apologize. It's Arizona. I believe it's Congressman Trent Franks. He's been in Congress for 12 or 13 years. When he came in, he was dead-ass broke. Now he's worth over $30 million. You sort of wonder how they do that, huh? And he's not alone, and I'm not trying to center shot him. And I believe he's the one that I spoke about earlier as well. It's truly amazing. The laws that are created by the lawmakers, and they take advantage of those laws to enrich themselves and to deprive us of our freedom and liberty, which is what they're constantly trying to do. That's sort of what I think. I'm going to attach again the Wikipedia link. There's a lot more that you might want to take a look at. But it is most interesting, is it not?